You know what I mean? I mean, if I'm going to stab you, okay, you don't have much time, right? So we're sitting here, okay? Now you see how I got you on that one? I waited till it passed. No, I waited till it passed. He blocked, and I came in through. Beat and a half move, what they call beat and a half. You'll learn that much later. Beat and a halves are awesome, okay? Well, think of it this way, though, too, okay? Here I am.
Yeah.
Gonna come quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, see how, and you know, here we are, right?
Uh-huh.
You don't want your hands out there to be
Yeah.
cut like that,
Yeah.
right? Now you're thinking about that and not about that,
Yeah.
right? So that's why you want your hands back.
Yeah.
Make them commit that I can't get you, right? I can't really get you. Mother, I can't get you. Exactly. That's the theory, okay?
Scary shit.
Good stuff. Okay, hands back, Art Sensei. Yeah, because you don't want him to be able to sit out here and cut you, right?
Right.
Because now you're going to be thinking about that, not about that, right? So you want to make sure you get those hands really back there. So I have to be committed.
Right. Okay.
Don't back up. Thank you.
Exactly.
Now you suckered me in, you got me to commit, and now I die. Okay? Okay, let's try the next one. Meat puppet. If we're in a fight, I want you to learn that kick. It's your hands are still here. Leave your foot there so I can show them. Boom. A lot of times when they're jockeying around, they're only thinking about this blade, right? And you just blast on in there and go after those legs. While you're still got your hands back. So we're back here. I want you to get used to that. Notice I'm not having to shift my weight. I'm not turning sideways. It's a very quick kick.
From your back leg.
From your back leg. Called degradation of base. I want to move his thoughts to here while I do that. Before he ever throws that blade out. Okay? So it's here, there. And that kind of timing. Yeah, you want to actually turn your foot like that. So you're hitting like that. Flat. Yeah.
Now which hand do you want him to deliver the?
That one closest. Yeah.
Okay, so I just go.
Well, it goes like this. It goes boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay, that's what you want to do. Boom,
Boom, boom.
boom, boom. And this is Art Sensei's favorite lesson. 1, 2, 1, 2. Number 2 pencil.
So it is, okay.
Yes, now you want to turn your foot so it's flat like that.
Okay.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah, 1, 2. Man, you got that thing down. I'm impressed. Art Sensei's got that down. Okay, let's do the next one. Now, many times there'll be slashes. So if you're back here and he's slashing, notice what he's got to do. Don't do it our way. Do it like on a smart way. You want to make sure your hands are back, and as he passes, that's when you want to come and snag him, okay, in the face. So this hand helps to pass it. This hand checks it, okay? This hand punishes. And then, before you leave, okay? So it's going to happen really quick. It's boom, 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 boom. Okay, but you're delivering 3 blows. You're actually steering him, checking and striking simultaneously, delivering that base foot. Really, you just want to make sure it gets off of you.
So
Okay.
you do hit it.
I don't really hit it. I'm guiding it. It's redirecting it.
But your hand does make contact with
Yes.
it. Okay.
If you can. A lot of times you can't. It's too
Okay.
quick, right? So I'm in here, right? So I'm going this. Notice there's a check.
Right. So, okay.
Okay.
So it's
Pass, check, check,
check, eyes.
eyes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's your life hand now. It passes it. That checks it. This, and that doesn't need to come all the way back there anymore. Right?
Sits.
Boom, boom. Exactly.
Bang it.
Same
Here.
side. That's
Here.
Yes. Your body can't move as fast as the guy's arms, typically. Now, Matthias, when you pass that, okay, you're here, you want to pass that, right? Before you let this hand off, check, then strike from there,
Okay.
okay? Because you don't want to pass it. And you're not, so we have a checking block right here. Camera can't see it. So we have a checking block right here. You wouldn't want to do this because now that unchecks the hand again, right?
Right, and come back.
So you want to keep that arm, the hand on there. Why this checks and then strikes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, here's the next one. We have to be really careful with this. Have to be really, really careful with this. Really careful with this. I'm in my kind of defensive posture here, and he's going to stab in, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby. Death from above. And you're actually trying to break that freaking arm. Okay, so you're chopping on the radius right here.
Crucial point.
Yeah, and it's well, if you hit the Kushu point, that's fine. I really don't care. I mean, I just want to make sure that that's not going to come towards me anymore. So it's anything. So I'm back here, right? Anything coming my way, yeah, baby. You know, I'm back here. Anything coming my way, I'm chopping it. Okay. So try that. Okay. Don't break arms, please. Please. Chops back here. Boom, boom. Yeah. So your hands are here, kind of up towards your face a little bit more. So body belt's up here, right? I don't want that anymore. Thank you. So that's the whole idea, is I'm trying to get this space between us, right? Okay. Try to get that to be a ring. Bink. Yeah, bink. This is one of those ringing strikes we were talking about earlier. Okay, not a thud, it's a ring. Good, Daniel-san, that was good. Doesn't that hurt?
Yeah. Well, he was on the wrist, so it didn't hurt as much as it would right here.
I'll tell you what.
You have a boyfriend too?
You're also going to want
In the mitts.
to, you want to be in a stance. So, you know, you're forcing him into stabbing you, okay? So you're out here somewhere, right? Okay? So, okay? So that's what you want to be, back here, just delivering those blows. Okay? Don't hurt me.
Seems like
Okay, let's do the next one. Now we lead in, gentlemen, now we lead into more of the hostage situation where Mr. Smiley, Sensei, so he's got a knife in my face, right? Or my throat, somewhere in here, and I don't want that, right? So we're going to learn, and we've already done this once, coming in, capturing this, pushing the flat of the blade towards the middle finger, between the thumb and the finger, and remove that weapon. Now it's your turn. You can punish, you can strike, you can cut. Okay, we've got all our ability. But this is really stupid, but this is what a lot of the hijackers did. They held people at knife point. Okay? Anything you want to do. Okay? Let's do it.
Sell him by the pound.
Sell them by the pound, baby. Yeah, and actually it's more like he's being nice. You're in here, you go boom, cut it through. You let your hip drive it in there, right? Down here she goes. And from a bodyguard standpoint, you're still able to see everybody else, right? You don't even need to look at this poor bastard. He's toast, right? But you're able to scan everything that was behind you. Perfect. Now you can have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew that. Knew.
That's somebody. What?
Sure. No, I was talking to Smiley. Absolutely. How fun is that, huh? The most important thing to notice, Art Sensei, is that when you're here, you're pushing on the flat side of the blade. Here, give that to him. That's a real one, okay? So, it's up here. When I do this, I want to push on the flat side of that blade. It can't cut me. See that? Now we're in trouble, okay? You're in trouble, not me, okay? That makes a believer out of most people when you actually bring out a real knife, ask them to hold on to it, and as long as you can push on that blade, okay, and open that up. And by the way, these techniques are because the Israelis sent me an email. What do you do with empty hand against the knife? And hostage
Notion
knife.
of when you were, because actually Body Bell was talking about somebody at work who was sort of like a street fighter type, a woman, and how it's different than what we're doing. And what I was saying is that my understanding is part of what we're doing is we do this very slowly at first so that we get the mechanics down so that when we are in a situation, if we have to, we just sort of click into,
Yep.
sort of autopilot.
Yep, true. Yep. Continue on. Absolutely true.
Okay, so we did it.
Very good. Now, when you do that, when we teach this technique, watch. I let my body do the work. See how I'm letting my body do the work? My arms are in, elbows are in. Okay? That's what you want to do. You don't necessarily want to do it with your arm. Okay? You can, if that's all you have, but it's a lot more powerful if you allow your body to do it. Now you're closing in so he can't do anything either. Now you're in a near field position, right? So keep your elbows in. Be tight. Be tight, keep your elbows in. Let me see you guys do it. A lot quicker. No step. Okay? When a lot of people are doing this, they're pointing at me. They're taking a step back and then they're taking a step back forward. Okay? You don't need to do that. Right here. Okay? Okay? Get it? So it's this, and then let your body step back in and use that body component to free that weapon out.
Is that the phone booth biting footwork that we used to do?
Yeah.
Always remember.
Yep. Fight the phone booth. God, we haven't used that term in ages. You dinosaur.
I know.
Okay. Now, what you want to do? Point the knife at him. Okay. So I'm here, right? I want to do this.
Move out of the way of the...
Right. Clear the angle of attack of the weapon.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm here. So get your hand in mid chest.
There you go.
Okay.
If that was...
Here, do it again. Let me see.
Hands up. You're hostage.
Okay. Now.
Keep this.
Here.
Yeah, I keep
The
bringing
blade
my
was
arm out.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Careful.
Cup a knife. Cup a knife. He doesn't know how to do it here.
Here, look. It's here. I'm here. I'm going to push on that blade. See the flat part of the blade? And I'm holding the knife like so. I'm not grabbing around the blade. See that?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's got a rubber knife? A firm one. Oh, yeah.
You do.
Use that. I thought I left it over there with those guys. So do it that way. So you're here. You make that turn, right? Keep your fingers up and push flat on that blade. Go ahead. Perfect. There now. How easy that was, right? That was a lot easier, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that's what you want.
That's why you use a double-edged blade.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. Nice, Art Sensei. How fast was that? God, it's like done, right? Out of there. Done deal. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Now try to do it without that step. Keep your feet normal. You're already squared off on them. Good. But now you do want to step in, once you've got it here with a no step, this arm with a step. Just hold it to your body and let the body do your work. Here, point it at me. So I'm here, right? I'm here. See how I'm not stepping in, but I'm letting my body do the work for me? Almost. So you stayed right here and started your hand work. Do this, Miss Wasserman. There you go. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm liking it. Good job. Good job. Let's do a hostage knife to the side or from the back. So you can have a case where they're holding on to you and you've got this kind of a situation. Okay, so this is obviously not the greatest place to be in. So, but he can't see your hands either. So what you want to do with this, you want to come up and capture that hand down, extend your head back, place this hand flat on the blade, and rotate that out of there. Oh yeah. Okay? And that's what you want to do. So you're here, extend, flat of the blade, push between fingers and thumb. Of course, that's a rubber knife. Let go. Thank you. Okay? And that, now we start. Okay? Okay, now we start. Excellent. Yep. The closer you can grab towards the in here, the better. Don't grab the hand, but try to grab the arm. You know, when you capture it. Yeah. 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 There's. Oh no. You're trying. What are you trying to do? His thing?
That's
No,
under the
he was
arm.
going under the arm. Okay, the one we're doing is
Yes.
go ahead and do it. So it's just here.
Yep. And turn
Oh,
towards
turn
you.
it this way.
Yep. Pull that out of there. Okay. Nice, Miss Wasserman. Pretty easy, huh? That's the way it should be. We're going to swing over to a real blade so you get a chance to feel what that's about. About grabbing this blade, people are thinking that we're actually grabbing all the way around it, and that's not true. We're cupping the blade like that. So you can see it's got all the torque with none of the cutting power, and even if it was a double-edged blade, you're still cupping it against your palm. So you still have all that wiggle room to go, all that torque, okay? Would you like to show that technique that you did?
Sure.
Well, let's do that. Okay, next technique Grant Sensei is going to show you. Same, but different. Okay, you might have to take your boonie hats off for this. Okay,
Rear to see it, guys.
go ahead and talk.
You've got to pin the hand against your neck so that they can't slide this way or saw. Come up underneath, keeping it from coming back. Duck out just a little bit. I haven't stepped. Drive it right back up into preferably up in the high 12.
Okay, we'll do it on this side. Turn around.
Please don't hurt me. Pin. Duck out.
You were able to just
Oh, sure. He can duck.
Yeah, I can duck. Now he can come back this way. That's why you come out a little bit. I'm going to cut my hand right here. But then from here, you're launching up in. The goodie here is that you don't want to come out too far, because if his arm gets past that 90 degree, he's gonna gain control of his arm, and he's gonna be stronger. But so I have to keep it under this 90 degree point so I can collapse his arm.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Is that right?
That's right. Super duper.
Go back into the same.
Let's get that grab right out. Right. Let's do that again. You want to grab here. The hand close, not far away. This is what they do. Okay. There you go. That way you can't get shot. If your way sitting out there, and he's your bad guy. He's a hostage, right? So if you're like that, I can shoot around you, and don't have to worry about hitting him. But you want to be up close and personal. No espacio. Now we're going to go knife on knife. So we need a knife per person. Okay, I got mine here. Let's see. We're going to work offensive knife forward, okay, which means my right leg is forward, my knife is forward, I'm ready to rock and roll. Don't use that stance. Not on the internet. So here we are, okay? We're going to start from here. Notice I'm not sticking my hands way out there so he can hack away at them. I'm keeping my blade back, but I can still interpret anything that comes through here, okay? That's real important. So he's going to make a stab to my throat. I'm going to make this cut, okay? Notice it's this way, right? So it's a redirect and a cut. And then I'm going to head right for the armpit, okay? High long shot. Efficient, effective, right there, okay? Blades horizontal, parallel to the ribs. So I'm here, he makes his cut at me, I make my hit. Notice I'm checking this arm. If it's still there, I'm holding on to that bad boy. Chance of him even having that knife after that hit's gone, okay? So here we are again, he makes his hit, boom, okay? If you can pin his foot like I just did naturally, that's always a good thing, okay?
With you one
Give it a
time.
try. Sure.
So make sure I got it. Are you stepping?
I'm avoiding it by dodging with my body, if I can. See, I want.
So you're moving outboard.
Yeah, I got to move. I got to give myself that time to get away from that strike. Perfect. Boom. Check. You're checking that arm nicely because you're right there. Yep. check that arm. Okay, now that high lung shot, when you're here, throat, boom, see how it's pointing directly in? Exactly what you want. Just follow that target right up there. Follow that arm. Yep. You're not going to stand that close with a real blade. Back up. If he can touch you, reach out and touch you. That's where you don't. I mean, here's your idiot chest. If we're going to fight, okay, you don't want that. You know, you want to be back a little bit further. You want to make me make this committed attack to you. That's what you want, okay? We get so used to, you pull out a real knife, they're not going to get that close to each other. Yeah, Daniel-san. And see, Daniel-san naturally smiles when he kills people. He's a natural on Jing Bon Faust. All right, let's get toes on the line. All righty. Larry Sensei, what'd you learn you liked?
I like learning the compact moves and how you really learn to use an efficiency method in all the knife fighting and everything else, as opposed to throwing yourself all around, making it work fast and convenient and easy.
Fast and furious, right? Terrible, what is it? No, never mind. What'd you learn you liked, Grant Sensei? Didn't get hurt this time, huh?
White and blue belt refresher, hand arts, techniques, things that I haven't seen in a lot of years. That was my favorite. But of course, I'm always partial to knife.
Yes.
So.
Paige Sensei, my sick one. Look at her. Doing good. What'd you learn you liked?
I enjoyed learning some new knife techniques that I hadn't seen before. So
Cool. Thank you for teaching, too. Appreciate it. Art Sensei, what'd you learn you liked?
The knife disarms and the knife on hand. Really nice, really good.
Good.
New to me.
Real condensed, right?
Yes.
Yeah, concise. It's good. Matthias, what'd you learn you liked?
I definitely like the fact that we cover moves and techniques that we take into consideration that we may actually get somewhat slightly injured, like in the knife-on-knife stuff. You may get cut, but the difference is you may get some stitches that you may have to go to the doctor for, but the other person or assailant will be going to the morgue.
Yeah, you both go to the hospital. Yep. Hopefully not, but. Ms. Wasserman, what'd you learn you liked?
The sparring and seeing how you really just sort of kick into your natural, what you've learned kicks in when you're sparring, as far as to figure out how to respond when you don't know what's coming at you. It just sort of, just sort of kick in what you learned.
1/8 sparring is so valuable. Great tool. Great tool. Maribel, what'd you learn you liked?
I definitely like going over the fist and the blocks on blue belts and the white belts as well.
Okay, good.
Yes.
All right, Daniel-san, both sides of the fence, Daniel-san, both sides. What'd you learn you liked?
I liked all the knife fighting, and of course all the white belt stuff. Got to learn that, you know. So.
Okay, good. And Brett, I'm always looking for Blackfoot. Excuse me. I'm always looking for one of those things that was like a wowie, like that was really cool. So that's when I asked what you learned you liked. What'd you like?
I think things I liked the most were learning how to defend against hostage situations. Having a knife at your neck, I would never think to back up like that. Or the other incident was coming right at your neck. You could slice the wrist like that. I like the hostage ones the most.
Good. Okay. And all right, Master Lewis, behind the camera, what did you learn you liked? Take two.
I really enjoy the knife takeaway techniques where you keep it in close. From the camera, watching it from afar, it was obvious that the opponent really couldn't see where you were coming in on the targets afterwards, which was a very great advantage.
Simon had an interesting observation. He said, when you're running the camera, you learn so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that is the one benefit of being behind the camera. And if there's any questions at all, we're going to hang out afterwards. It's Daniel-san's birthday, so we're going to celebrate a little bit. And he can legally buy booze now, legally. Okay. All right, we'll bow out. Let's enjoy. And that's how you do that.
Every 3 years, an ancient ritual takes place here.
He is the creator and sustainer of all the worlds, whether those worlds are known or unknown to mankind.